Next in our BIP is reinforcement for replacement and appropriate behavior, which is the reinforce section. Also, it is a consequence, but the consequence is good because we want to reinforce when that student is not engaging in the target behavior or when that student engages in the replacement behavior that we taught them to do. So this correlates with section 14 in the TATE, where it says a minimum of one strategy that will reinforce the replacement behavior and provide the same outcome or function as did the problem behavior as identified and described in enough detail to be implemented. The key here is it also has to serve the same function. So if that student was trying to escape, the replacement behavior also needs to allow that student to escape appropriately. So an example of this could be, for the what and how section, what reinforcement system or how will the student be reinforced could be that Johnny will be allowed to leave the room and the teacher will say, "Nice job handing me your break card. You may go on a break now," and give him a high five. So that could be the reinforcement. It just could be simple positive praise and allowing the student to take the break. When would you do this? Describe when the reinforcement will take place. For example, what appropriate behavior will be reinforced. So an example could be when Johnny gives the teacher the break card during math class, then that is when the teacher or staff will reinforce that behavior. And who will implement the reinforcement system and provide the materials? An example could be the teacher. And again, this you're going to review the effectiveness on this section. Is this new, so you need to collect data? Or is this going to be discontinued because it's not working? Or is it other? And you can explain, and you can put the dates in there if you'd like. In section 14 of the TATE, in order to get 2 points, at least one strategy is identified on the BIP to reinforce use of the replacement behavior. This results in the same outcome as the function as the problem behavior and is described in enough detail so that a stranger would be able to implement the intervention with the student, and or multiple people would be able to implement the strategy in the same way. The detail would include a minimum when the intervention is delivered and how the intervention is delivered. So, for example, each time Fred raises his hand, the teacher will provide prompt attention from the teacher by using a gesture, a thumbs up, and deliver a sticker with positive praise. Way to go! At the end of the day, the teacher will review the number of stickers Fred earned and provide him a choice of reinforcers in exchange for the stickers from the following. Either A, being the teacher's helper, B, going to the office to talk with the principal, or C, playing a game for 10 minutes with a peer of his choice.